Next question, last question now, is from Justin Joseph. And now, Justin, it's got a long question, but I'll shorten it. It's a very recent question, but relevant, I think, just for me to clarify. Why is the church imposing vaccination on its parishioners? The primary importance of the church should be salvation of souls. In the Archdiocese of Bombay, there are churches who are imposing vaccination on parishioners. Like for example, those who want to attend Mass must be fully vaccinated, both doses compulsory. We all have missed the Holy Mass so many months, so many restrictions and conditions, many people not comfortable. I've seen slogans outside church, no mask, no Mass. And so on. Now, Justin, to answer your question, the church is not imposing vaccination on parishioners. I have not made any law. The Archdiocese of Bombay has not made any law that parishioners must be vaccinated before entering the church. Government has given advice that people above 60 should be advised to stay home, has not banned them from coming home. So really, as far as we are concerned, the diocese, we've not really put lots of restrictions. I understand your anxiety, I understand your need, and I know. But let me point out, on the other hand, Justin, you must understand the moral obligation. We have a moral obligation, and I have a moral obligation. First of all of us are bound to try to save our own lives. That's a moral, God has given us life to save. So you must therefore take a vaccination if that's going to really protect you. I'm not saying it's a commandment from God, but that's advisory from the doctors. But more important than that, we have an obligation not to be a risk to others. That's why we must be vaccinated. I really feel very strongly that that's why I took both vaccinations, certainly, that I cannot expose others to, my own life in a way, okay, but I can't expose others. There's so many people coming to see me, elderly, young, and I must be safe. I can't really risk that. So Justin, please, I really recommend that you take it if you're if you've not taken it, you maybe asking an academic question. Let me tell you very clearly, Justin, and to all the people who are listening, I know this is a question which affects many people. We can't, even the Holy Father has said it, but I'm saying the Holy Father had said it, and because he's the Pope, I follow him, but also because I'm fully convinced, and I felt the same even independently, that we must not put others in risk. Secondly, the Congregational Doctrine of Faith has examined, now is there any moral problem about that? And they found in one vaccine of the several, there was some use of the lining of the fetus, but in the year, the fetus was taken in the year 62 or 65. That's about 40. So, and it is so remote, for the experimentation, not in the vaccine you're getting. So it's so remotely connected. There is no moral problem whatsoever, in taking the vaccination. It's clear that's what the Holy See has said. And we had a commission, our medical people here in India also have said it, and therefore that's rather clear. I want to tell you that I will discuss also with I discourage people without vaccination from coming. But I can see that if you morally have a problem, how to make church available to you. I would like you to be able to come to church. So I will discuss this with my priests also, the deans, with the deans, of what we do about it. But right now, understand that. You also mentioned in your letter, we are compromising like communion in the hand when there's more chance coming. You made a question, what would Jesus Christ have done in such situation? Surely he would say, take vaccination. I think Jesus would tell us to take all the medical precautions necessary, whatever the doctors say. The church, this is not a moral issue, it's a medical issue, and we must go by science. That is what faith is. Faith and science go together, Justin. So Justin, for your sake of others, please take vaccination. And I think that there are many questions more, but we have already now exceeded my time, and therefore we have got to go. God bless each one of you. Happy Mission Sunday, and we'll see each other next Sunday. God bless.